Hello, Leos. Thank you so much for coming for your North Node reading. It's that time that we are going to look at what you've been doing on the soul level, right? Looking at the growth, looking at the obstacles, looking at what you need to do to continue to expand as a person on the soul level. All that your soul needs, we're about to find out. So I'm going to start your reading with looking at what has been going on, my Leo collective, in the recent 3 months, in the past, on your soul growth and alignment. This is for you if your soul, your North Node is in the sign of Leo. It could be a reading for you if you're a sun, moon, and rising as well. I mean, it could apply, but it's mainly for those whose soul is evolving into this sign of Leo. Okay, so for the past 3 months, it looks like you guys have been concentrating on making a very important decision on your soul path. Maybe a life-changing decision, because you have 3-3 here. Some of you are spiritual teachers and you are making a decision pertaining to that. There is something you need to express that you're trying to make a decision on. All right, anything else? In the most recent 3 months, what's been going on the soul purpose for the Leo collective spirit? Divine, I call on you to take charge of this reading for the Leo North Node collective. What has been going on their soul growth, with their soul growth for the past 3 months. Yeah, I told you, you're making a decision and you're making a choice and you're trying to put things in order in your life pertaining to something that you're meant to be expressing. It could be yourself, it could be your career, it could be whatever it is. It's what your soul is seeking. And for you as a Leo North Node, you are definitely here to express something. You are here to show something. You're here to inspire somebody. You are here to put on your talent out there so someone can see it. You're meant to show a lot of respect, admiration, and decorum for yourself. Carry yourself with a lot of pride and dignity. You are meant to live the life of that royal essence, right? Spiritually, you're very powerful, very clairvoyant. You're meant to show all these things. You could be talented performer in the arts, creative skills, any of that stuff. You're making a decision pertaining to that. But it's pertaining more to, like putting things in order and finding way to express that stuff. That's what I'm seeing. Making certain choices to unstuck yourself from certain broken heart situations. Bringing balance in your life, in your romantic life as well. I've seen that's what's going on here. But definitely a major decision that that when you make is going to put you where you need to be. All right. Some of you have been finding it very hard to concentrate because there's so much distractions and things coming at you. You're trying to figure out, what you need to be doing. If it's like it's just for show or something that you need to make something real come out of it. A lot of people talk about how Leos are show-offs. There are some things you're thinking about pertaining to that. Is it that important to you anymore? And if it's important, what are you showing off on? Are you going to use this vibration or this energy, this aspect of you that people see as darkness to do something that is more positive and more uplifting that works for you? Use your shine, use your attraction, your magnetism to your favor, right? That's all the stuff that I'm seeing that you've been focusing on in the recent past. Let's look at what's going on with you on your soul purpose now. You've made a devotion to yourself, to bring yourself into balance, understanding yourself on how you want to put yourself out there. That is the decision to devote yourself to your life purpose, to your lessons, and like living a life that is in alignment with yourself. You understand your karma. You understand what is going on. You get a lot of messages. You know you have to let go of some things and devote your life to your life purpose fully. But you know you have to cut out some things, and you know you have to bring balance in this. You have to apply intelligence. You've come to that decision. You introspect a lot. You listen to messages a lot from spirit, and you apply it to yourself and to people around you. You know you're meant to be a star, to stand out, but you know you have to do it in a balanced way where it doesn't, bring disturbance. Even some of you are restless in your mind right now because you have so much going on. You're trying to be on top of the world. Some of you are healers. Some of you have so much going on mentally that it overcrowds so much. So you need to be clear. You're finding yourself feeling restless on being clear. Even though you've been going through some decision making, now that you've come to a space where you know exactly what to do and you've come to some decisions, you still feel a bit restless in yourself. Pertaining to your status in life, this is underneath the deck. Where you're going, how you want people to see you, it's become something that you're really thinking about. Anything else? You want to be abundant. You want to be stable. You want to have wealth. You want to be seen a certain way. You want to look like that royalty, that spiritual royalty and physical royalty that you are. And you want everything to add up. Yeah. Some of you are thinking about who you connect with and who you join hands with. Are they going to help you to, create this stability? This status where you look great, that you look stable. It could be marriage for some of you. It could be a business partnership for some of you. This is about how you look. Luxurious enough? Do you look stable enough? You have all the things that make you look that royal, that high class, that the status that you seek for. You want a partner that, you can stand there with and everybody will like what they see. You want to look great with your partner if you have one. And if you don't have a partner, you want to look balanced. You want to, if you're, whether you're a female or a male, you want to look balanced. Your emotions are balanced. Your money is balanced. Everything is balanced in your life. Your status is highly important to you. And this is how you want to look like. Wealthy, stable, organized, devoted to yourself and making yourself look great and appear like the way you're meant to. What is coming in for the Leo in the near future, the Leo North Nodes? What are they doing? What is the growth that's going to happen to them, Spirit, in the near future? At least for the next 3 months. What is going to be happening on their soul purpose? Anything else? Okay. Okay. So I see that there is something that you're going to stand out in the crowd about. You are going to be in that Aquarius vibe where you don't take anything that is just handed to you. You are going to be in a rebellious kind of state where it's all about you pointing out what doesn't work for you or what society or even people around you, and you being able to see that and stand for what you believe in. Removing yourself from things that in the public eye looks okay, right? You're cutting out this thing within yourself that makes you stand out, but in a way that cuts off what people are expecting of you or how people think life is supposed to be, how you're supposed to appear. You don't care about that stuff. You have 1111 here. You're going through a new beginning, a new sort of awakening here, where new doors are opening, where you are individualistic, original, standing out, removing things that make you look like you're rebelling against the status quo, right? By studying a new sense of independence, right? As a cat person that you are developing into, you are all about your independence and originality and not going for what everybody wants you to go for. This is the new beginning that you are strengthening yourself in, my Leo North Nodes. It's all about you gaining your independence and being balanced in your emotions and putting yourself out there like, you know who you are. This means that some of you may be getting out of isolation if you have not been putting yourself out there and making your stance with the public and society. I feel like you are. You're not allowing any karma or any negativity or any things that have been holding you down to keep you isolated and hidden anymore. You're putting yourself out there in that powerful original status that you know who you are. You don't have to bend to anybody's rule. This new beginning is really going to make you stand up right. You're going to glow. Your aura is going to be very, very, very powerful, because you've gained a sense of status for yourself that you've been working on from the past, right? That's what you've been working on: your money, your status, your career, your independence, your mental well-being, you having clarity and devoting yourself to standing out and doing your life purpose, without allowing any romantic situations to hold you down, any affairs that's going to interfere. You see for what it is, because underneath the deck you have this, affair here. There's a lot of attraction with romantic partners coming to you in the near future. But I don't feel like you're going to let it deflect. I think it's a beautiful thing that is happening in the near future, where you'll be attracted to a lot of partners. That doesn't mean that they are there to stay. I feel like some of you will come into some big inheritance. You're going to be looking very eccentric in the public eye. Coming to inheritance, material wealth, or just your gifts, your special, unique personality is coming to full circle for you in the near future, my Leo North Nodes. Let's look at what is hidden from you that is coming to surface as well. All right, Spirit. What is hidden from the Leo North Nodes that is coming out? In fact, let me add all these cards back, because I'm not going to look at them. I need the space. What is hidden for the Leos in their North Nodes, in their soul purpose, that is coming to fruition? Like, it's time for you to know about it or to become aware of it. Endurance. I feel like you guys already know that strength comes naturally for Leos, but this level is a higher level, I feel, where I think that this sense of endurance that is coming into your life, you are going to endure the hardship that comes with your work, okay? Your work, the things that you're going through in your career, whatever creative things you're doing, whatever job you go to, your daily routine, you're going to endure the hardships and the struggles that come with it. That is a whole sense of different level of strength here, where you're not being broken down anymore or getting, pulled back. You've gained a sense of a thick skin, is what I'm saying. A thicker skin than you already have to endure anything that is going to come to you, whether it being difficult or bigger than you. You're taming the beast even stronger. You are ready to endure anything. That is the strength that is appearing. That is a higher level of the ability to endure anything that's been put to you when it comes to your work. This was hidden that is surfacing for you. All right. Let's look at the major obstacle that you have, that you're facing for the next 3 months here. Well, let's look at what obstacle you were facing in the past. So now, Spirit, what obstacle was the Leo North Node facing? Moving too fast, a lot coming to you at once when it comes to working with other people and being open to cooperating with working with different expansion in your life when it comes to your, what you are aspiring to, your gifts, your talents, your work, what makes you feel good, inspired to move on. You were doing a lot very quickly. All right. Too many things were coming at you about how you wanted to expand and stuff. People were telling you things. I feel like it was an obstacle because it made you do so much. Maybe you moved too fast. The information overwhelmed you. It was happening too much. Let's look at the obstacle you're facing now. You don't have much. Maybe you're outshining people. You're actually happy. Or you need to actually try to shine and be happy. It could be that I'm reading it off. You being yourself, learning to stand in your power and just be happy and be that sunshine. Okay, that's what I can say if this is coming as an obstacle that you have to deal with. Being a source of inspiration. Letting people see that aspect of you. Don't hide. Don't isolate. Because, you need to know you'll be isolating. But maybe the sun, your sun God wants you to realize that you shouldn't do that. You should not hide. You should be out there enjoying your life and just putting yourself out there, being happy. Expressing yourself. Living it up because you have the sun here as your obstacle. And I feel like some of you, maybe you shouldn't overdo things, be too dramatic, be too out there. The extreme of the Leos, getting too much. You become too much for people. Learn how to bring that into balance, I feel. Let's look at the near future, the obstacle that you're facing in the next 3 months coming up. Finding a sense of balance in all things that you do. Maybe understanding some karmic lessons that you have to put up with. Doing things the right way, being fair with yourself and with people around you. That's what I think. I think that you're going to be going through some sort of karmic lessons that allows you to see where you've been wrong, right? Where you haven't been fair, where you have to understand other people and learn to balance yourself out, or where you didn't do that and how it's affected you. You're going to see it. You're going to realize it because it is something that you have to come to understand it. That maybe certain relationships or certain things that you did that was not fair or was not just is affecting you in a certain way. You're going to come to that realization. You will see it unfolding because the universe is going to show you the results of those actions that you did that maybe was a bit self-centered, or maybe when you move too fast pertaining to certain relationships, how it affected you. Your understanding of what is right and fair, all that stuff, you're going to be understanding it on a deeper level. Even maybe dealing with some air sign in your life, or maybe some anger issues and frustrations pertaining to how you spoke to someone, or how you speak, or how you express your frustration and anger. You're going to start realizing that where you went wrong, your mistakes in that, and you're going to grow from it. That's what I feel is going to be happening, and the obstacles that you're dealing with, my Leos. Let's look at the skill that you need to learn here, all right, so that you can grow. Did I put it here? Okay. Well, first I want to look at what you guys' life purpose is. Those of you who are new and don't know what your life purpose may entail, what you need to be focusing on first. You have to keep practicing on your skills. You need to keep polishing your skills and practicing to become perfect at it, or the master of your skills. Some of you have musical talents as well. Some of you are spiritual healers, or you need to be in the medical field. Some of you have to get into a job that allows you to travel, and explore different places. This will expand your mind, give you a lot of knowledge, and open you up to different opportunities in life. This is what your soul needs. Some of you are into body art. You could be tattoo artists. You could be masseuse. You could be someone that is into working out and looking good. Some of you need to be educating yourself, going back to school, starting from scratch maybe. Some of you could be spiritual teachers, like I said, or even teachers that teach in schools. But there is some form of education and higher learning that needs to happen for some of you as well. And this will all help you to expand on your life purpose here, okay, my Leos? Let's look at the skills that a lot of you need to attain so you can grow, all right? Administrator, understand that you are meant to develop this administrative skills, this leadership role. Some of you are meant to be messengers, spiritual messengers. I feel like on a spiritual level, you can hear a lot from spirit. When you meditate and focus, the messages will come to you. Ground yourself, in underneath the tree. You could hear more. Sun gaze. Messages will come to you. Some of you are just messengers, spiritual messengers. You need to understand that. You need to be in some form of public speaking, all right? And you need to develop these skills of listening to spirit and getting the message right from spirit. Clairaudience skills. Administrators are all about the people that step up and control their life and are leaders in society, whether they move up in managerial positions or own their businesses. They are the administrators. These are skills that you need to learn. You need to get very practical about this. Understand this. To be a Leo, means that you are a leader and you are setting the tone through example. So you need to do the work. That's why some of you may need education for this. Nothing else is coming. This fell out. Some of you are great nurturers. Understand that you can nurture anything into existence. Some of you are just beautiful muse. You bring joy and happiness and beauty and laughter and excitement to whoever and wherever you are. You could be a party planner. You could be a wedding planner. You could be that person that just make people laugh when you go to parties. You are a source of inspiration to people. You bring the light energy out in people. Understand this. Practice this and be that beautiful, beautiful, how do you call these? Fairy. You are that fairy energy, right? But this is powerful. This is powerful. A great nurturer is someone that brings the spice, that nurtures anything into becoming something powerful. You need to understand this and develop these skills for yourself, my Leos. All right, let's look at what else we have here so we can close out your reading. I don't want these readings to be long, but hey, I've been it's like 3 months all pumped up, so you guys need to bear with the length here. All right, okay, let's look at your destiny helpers. Okay, your destiny helpers for the next 3 months. Now, for the next 3 months for the Leo spirit, what is the Leo North Node's destiny helper? Okay, okay, okay. So your destiny helper is someone is coming, but this person is you. You are becoming a master manifester. You need to learn how to manifest. It will help you using your spiritual skills, your practical skills, all of your skills. Law of attraction, writing things down, doing anything that you need to learn. asking spirit, doing rituals, however way you want to upgrade on your manifestation skills. This is you imagine as a manifester and standing firm, using your own spiritual gifts, your mental gifts, your physical gifts to manifest the life that you want. So you are imagine. You should think about becoming a most powerful manifester. That is how you're going to gain the status, right? Some of you already know how to do it, but it is like an upgrade that you need to do, right? That's your destiny helper. It could also be that someone could be coming that could help you to be perfect, polish your skills in manifestation. I feel like all the things that some of you have been working on, if it's a career, if it's like your soul, a lot of you are coming to some sort of completion on the soul level, lessons that you've learned, right? So you're going through the last phases of this ending, of this growth, of this path that you've been on, that your soul has been growing on. So this is coming to a successful end where you're going to start to see the fruit of your labor, which I think I mentioned earlier on. So blessings are going to come from all that you've been doing for the past 21 years for a lot of you. Your soul has been on a path that some sort of upgrade, and that lesson has been learned. You finished a cycle and you're going to go through a new beginning again. I feel like your destiny helper is saying that your hard work is paying off, because you have the 4 of actions here, which is talking to me about how some of you are going to end up getting married, some of you are going to end up buying new homes, some of you are going to end up feeling secure financially. These are all like destiny helpers that are coming to fruition for you, coming to completion. This is like not someone coming, it's like you seeing really all your hard work paying off for you. I really like this. I really like your destiny helper. I feel like some of you, this is not happening. These are the things that you should be focusing on: getting your own home, like getting your money together where you feel secured, and getting ready to have children and get married and have that family life, okay? Becoming a great manifester, and also seeing the fruit of your labor and actually savoring in that, allowing things to come to closure and experiencing that beautiful ending of blessing here. All right, let's look at if there's any specific blessings coming to you. And the last thing will be your advice from spirit too. What advice do you have for the Leo spirit? Perseverance. Persevere, because great things are coming for you. All your hard work is paying off. Blessings coming to the Leo notes. Okay, miracles. Miracles beyond your comprehension. Some of you, your spirit animal is a hummingbird. For me, as a Leo sun, hummingbirds are my spirit animals. They come here, they fly to me whenever I have great news coming to me. There is love in the picture for some of you. You're going to get great self-love for yourself, admiration for yourself, or a romantic lover coming into your life. Great visionary skills. You have great vision for yourself and it's coming to fruition. You've worked hard for it, I feel. But the miracles are going to be happening. Bam, bam, bam. Miracles in money. Miracles in you being seen and having great status in society. Miracles in your spiritual gifts just appearing. Because why? You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind, right? With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. I feel like this is about Spirit telling you that you didn't give up, you persevered, you endured. And so great things and good luck is going to come to you because you understand what it means to persevere through the hardships, the hard times. And that's why miracles are coming for you. And that's why all your visions, your big visions, are all opening up for you too and are coming to fruition for you. All the things that you've been doing, you've been on the right path according to this card. You've gained a sense of self-worth because you've worked hard on yourself. These are beautiful blessings, my Leo notes. Thank you all so much for coming for, You're not note reading and knowing that your soul is on the right path, that you are in alignment and you're growing and you're gaining better status in life and gaining wealth and everything that makes you that powerful Leo, that you're meant to inspire people. If you have your stuff together, people look at you and they learn from you. You don't have to talk too much. You have to just be there, be you, do you, and everybody else can see that. You can glow and shine like you're meant to be, that Leo, right? That's what your soul needs. Your royalty, sit in your seat. So that's all that I have for you, my Leo North Nodes. Sun, Moon, and Rising, if it applies. I'll definitely see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.